Hello, my friends. Happy Thursday. I'm super excited because today is the start of my virtual retreat, my home for the holidays themed retreat. It almost killed me to get that out and ready because I messed up the timing and only gave myself about a week and a half to order, cut, design, prep, all the things, but we made it happen thanks to a small team of people that helped me make that happen. But anyway, today is the day we're gonna kick all of that off in a short 2 hours actually. So that's gonna be fun. I actually just finished doing the make and take tutorials for tomorrow, so we're gonna send those out and I'll be ready to go. So I did not plan anything for today. So I decided to pull from my little scrap basket. I've talked about that before. It's actually not even a basket anymore. It's like my Raskog cart that I have from IKEA. It's got the middle drawer and I kind of put all my odds and ends in there and throw stuff in there. So that's kind of where I'm going to pull from today. But I am going to use some of the brand new Stampin' Up! Exclusives, the online exclusives. And actually, I think I can show you. Oh, I didn't pull the other stuff. I'll show you just what I have handy. So I've got the new paper. I don't have that. I mean, I do have the stamp set and the dies for it, but I didn't bring it over here. And I don't think I have the card samples here either. Oh, I'm so not prepared, you guys. I was running around. But I'll show you the bundle I'm going to use today, which is one of the new online exclusives, and then also the pattern paper that I think is to die for. There is some really cute embellishments, and I do have those handy, but they are not orderable at the moment, so I'm not even going to bother showing you them at the moment, but I will let you know when those are back. They're cute. They're like dragonfly. Well, maybe I'll show you. They're dragonfly and butterflies. Not butterflies, birds. So those are really neat too, but like I said, as of right now, those are not, actually, maybe I don't have them here. I thought I did. Oh, they're there. Okay, so I'll show you those two, but those aren't available right now. So let's go ahead and turn this around. I'm gonna, oops, come on. There we go. Don't mind my mess and my vanilla chai. Let me get you set up here. We're way off. So hang on one second with me. Whoops. It's a rainy day here on the Cape, so it's perfect crafting weather. Let's do that. All right, we're getting a little bit better. Oh my goodness. I put it way over to the edge apparently today. So hopefully we don't knock all my things off. Okay, there we go. All right, so I think that'll work. It's a little crooked, but we'll be okay. So, actually, no, we won't. I'm going to go ahead and try and fix it. There. Okay, so let me show you what we're working with here. What is this? I don't know what this hot mess is. This, like I said, is stuff from my little bin, but this looks like little bits from the back of the ink pads. So let me just throw that out. Okay. One of the cutest bundles that's part of this is the Fluffiest Friends bundle. So I love that one. And so that's what I'm going to try and use today. It's going to be a little challenging, I think, but we'll make it work. And then these are the embellishments I was talking about. They're part of the Meandering Meadow collection, which I do have the stamp set and dies, but I just don't have it handy, so I don't want to like hold you up. But the embellishments are not orderable at the moment, but hopefully they'll be back soon, but they're really pretty. And then this is the paper. Look how pretty this paper is. It is 6 by 6, but you can see I've kind of cut some things out of it, but you get 4 of each pattern. And so one side is kind of watercolor-ish, and then the other side is like scenery. Isn't that pretty? So really, really fun paper. It kind of steals the show. Like you really don't have to do much. It reminds me of the Horizons, On the Horizon paper from a couple of catalogs ago that was really popular. It's really pretty. So I just realized that this one I have not even put together yet. This is still crooked, but I'm going to leave it. So let's just do that really quick. I'm not going to do all of it, but I'll show you how to do that. And I didn't even bring a sentiment stamp set over here. So let's see. What do I want to use? I think maybe let's use the little, let's use the little beaver. I like him. He's cute with his little heart. So we'll do that. And in case you have not ever put, oh, I didn't tape this down. If you haven't put stamp sets together, let me do that for you really quick. So if you buy a new stamp set from Stampin' Up, it comes with some assembly required. So as you saw, there's the sheet of stamps, and you just literally pop them out. They're perforated, so you just pop it out of there. And then there's also the sheet of labels. And on the back side of the labels, you'll see, I don't know if you can see it, but there's like little slits in there, so you can peel that off. Okay, and then you're going to peel off the backing of the stamp itself. And now we've got sticky to sticky, and we're going to just put that down on top like that. And then you can peel it off, and now you've got your labeled stamp. So these are the cling mount, and that's how that comes. I'm going to just assemble that one for right now because I do still have a ton of stuff to do, and I don't want you to have to watch me do that. I just kind of showed you how to do it. So I have a scrap piece. I know I'm going to use him, and I've told you before that a lot of times I will use, I will start with like my focal point image and then build up from there. So I'm going to go ahead and ink up my little beaver. I'm using Memento Black because I'm probably going to use my my Stampin' Blends. So I'll stamp him. Ooh, it's kind of uneven, but that's all right because we're going to color it anyway. The ink coverage needs to be fixed. Hi, Linda. Hi, Deb. So let's do that, and I'll use, what's a good brown to use? Maybe the pecan pie. That will be good, I think. Or maybe crumb cake. Let's see, is pecan pie too dark? Let's check. No, I think that's good. I'm gonna do the dark and the light. Yeah, I think that's good. Let's use these. All right, so, and then we might need a red or a pink maybe for the heart, even though those are sticks, so they'll probably be dark too. I guess I could color them in brown too, but that's kind of boring. And his feet I might do in the light crumb cake. So we're going to stick to the browns for the most part. I am going to start with the light pecan pie, and we'll just color him in. Oops, is this a light one? It is, okay. It's darker than I thought. So now we're just going to do a little bit of coloring. Like I said, I don't know if I finished my sentence, but I like to start my projects with the focal image first, and then I will go back and, or I'll build from there, I should say. Sorry, I've got too many things in my head at the moment. So I'm just going to color this first, and we'll start with our focal image, and then I can build up from there. And since this is all brown, it should be easy to coordinate with whatever paper and scraps that I have in my scrap bin. It's actually one of my favorite ways to create cards, especially if I'm not feeling creative, is I'll just take out that little bin of stuff and see what I can make just using what's in there, because a lot of times there'll be sentiments in there, there'll be images in there, there'll be patterned paper in there, so I can literally just build cards out of that little bin of stuff. I call it the island of my misfit pieces, because it's usually stuff left over, either from prepping for a class and I had extra, or sometimes it'll be things that I stamped that I thought I was going to use on a project and then it didn't work. So that case, it just gets thrown in that bin, and then I save it for another day, for a rainy day like today. So yeah, I tend to just collect stuff for a while, and then it's like a challenge to see how many cards I can make out of that one little bin of stuff without adding other things to it, right? So I'm just going in here and adding a little bit of definition to that. Oh, I'm going to color this part too, because this would be his little fur, right? I'm going to color carefully so I don't color his fingers or the sticks. Like I said, I think I'm going to color the sticks either red or pink. We'll see, depending on what even though they wouldn't be that color, but I can take a little bit of creative liberty. So, and then I'm just gonna try and blend this a little bit. Add a little bit of color in here. Give some dimension to my little beaver. And I'm not really, just kind of winging it here. Okay, oh, and actually now I'll do his head here. And I'll probably add a little bit more dark there to create more definition around there. And I am starting to color really fast because I'm very mindful when I have an audience and I'm coloring. It feels like watching grass grow. I know some people actually like to watch people color, and I do that all the time on like Instagram. I'll watch people do, like, you know how they'll do the mandalas or the like creative lettering. Like, I love watching that, but I don't know. I just feel like sometimes watching people color can be odd. All right, so there's that. I'm gonna add a little bit more darkness around his face here, like underneath where it would be darker, just to kind of let that come off the page a little bit. Okay, we'll add a little darkness in his ear, the top of his head, a little around there, and then I'm gonna actually color this part darker. Like that. And this will probably be darker too. I might go over that a couple times. And then I'm going to use the crumb cake, the lighter brown, for his feet, his hands, and his little muzzle there. There we go. Now we have a cute little colored beaver. Like I said, I'm going to color the heart too, but I'm just going to hold off and see exactly what I'm gonna do for this. I'm thinking I will die cut him from this. So maybe, let's just see what I've got here. I literally just pulled some different things. Like, I like this. This will actually work together, but do I want, not sure that actually says beaver. So let's see, some of these things are not even dies anymore, but I don't really want the white on white. Let's see what I have for backgrounds here. Do I have any grays? Well, I have a crumb cake. Let's see. Crumb cake's a favorite, although that's not my favorite embossing folder for today. Although I do have a piece of crumb cake that might work. And those are leaves. I mean, that could work. I don't know. It's not speaking to me, though. So let's see what else I got. Possibly. I could always emboss my own, too. But I'm thinking maybe him on there. What do I have for... I feel like the bees would go with the honey. That, I don't know. That doesn't really work. I was looking for background stamping, but... What else do I have over here? Ooh, I have some of the old cork. You guys remember this? I love this stuff. Oops, I think I just closed it. The cork paper. It's kind of, oh, I didn't die cut him yet. I think I do want to die cut him, so I might have to do that. What else do I have? Maybe, actually, I'll use some of that. Because none of that's speaking to me, so maybe... Let's die cut him. I'm pretty certain I want to do that. So I'm going to die cut him. Where is he? He is this one? No, that's the cat. There he is. And look at, there's cute little grass and leaves and branches. Birthday balloons. So lots of cute stuff in there too. Let's cut this. If I can find, I'll just use the little guy. Okay. I need to order more plates. Look at, it's on the, it's dying here. So, Oh, the dam. What could I did see that. Like I thought it was a nest at first, but I think it's a dam, right? You could flip it this way, and then that would be your dam. So you could do that. That would work. The beaver is cute. All right, let's see. Let's put him on here, and we're going to just line him up. Okay. It's always a crapshoot when I do Thursday Throwdown, especially when I don't have any plan whatsoever. You never know. Sometimes things work. Sometimes they're a hot mess. All right, so there's that. I know I wanted him to be die cut, so let's do that. Get these out of my way. Okay. And then, where's that pattern paper I just had? What did I do with it? How do I, oh, it's right here, okay. I'm wondering if any of the back sides, ooh, like some, that's kind of a lot of brown though, but like something, oh, you know what, there was like a yellowy one that was cute. That's kind of fun, but I don't want it to be too, like maybe this one. And this has a little pink in it, so then like I could do a pink heart. Just need like, I was gonna emboss the background, but I didn't have anything good. There's that one that I saw earlier. That was kind of like that one, but of course you can't find it again when you're looking for, oh, is it that one? I was kind of thinking that one, but I like that one, I think, so let's just stick with that. And maybe cutting that down to size here, because it's kind of got that brown in it. What size is this? This is 3 1/4 by 4 1/4, perfect. So that would be 3 by 4, which is good use of my paper. It's going to cut it right in half. 3 by 4. Okay, and then we can attach that here. And then I'm thinking I'll put him kind of here. And then we can use a pink for the heart. I'm thinking maybe, well, what do they say the colors are? I'm thinking maybe that petal pink, but that might be too light. Where's the, here it is. What colors are in here? What's the pink in here? Balmy blue, basic black, blueberry bushel, cherry cobbler crush, Highland heather, melon mambo, and petal pink. Okay, yeah, so I think I might use petal pink. We'll use the dark one, dark petal pink, and I'm just gonna color that heart before I forget. I mean, you could leave it white. I'm gonna leave his teeth nice and white. There. Okay, I'm making progress. So now, I'm thinking this. Well, that's too big for that. It'll basically eliminate that. Could do something like this and maybe use an embossed piece for that. What size circle is this? This is a 2 1/4. Yeah, so I could do a 2-inch embossed piece. I did have the linen. I have a small piece of that linen embossing. Where is that? Where did that go? This one. I like that one. It's just a little bit of texture. There's the white petals. Crumb cake bricks. I think I might stick to this one. It's like my favorite. I know it's white on white, but that's fine. Or maybe I punch and do like a thin layer of, no, the glitter's not doing it for me. Let's see. I think I'm gonna do that. So let's try and stick to what I got. I have a 2-inch punch, so I'm gonna steal my 2-inch punch. And this is just very lightly embossed. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it's got a light embossed. It's called Subtle. It's one of my favorite. It's very subtle, but I like it. So I'll do that. Oh, actually, I could have done a little cork back there too. Let's see what that looks like. It has a little more texture. Yeah, my 2-inch punch. It's a little well loved. I need to buy a new one, but it still works. There we go. Let's actually try that. It's got a little sheen to it, which I like. I wish they still had this. I loved this stuff. Oh, I like that. Okay. Yeah. Skip that. Let's do him. But now, see, it covers most of it, but that's okay. Maybe I'll put it off to the side a little bit. And we could do a little sentiment in there or something. All right, let's take this down. Let's make some progress. The paper is really pretty, isn't it? I love that paper. Lots and lots of good stuff there. So I'm gonna do this. It usually takes me a little bit to get into the groove when I'm designing from scraps like this, but once I do, I usually can get on a roll. You know what I didn't bring though? I was gonna put a sentiment on there, but I didn't bring any sentiment stamps over here. And I don't think I have any sentiments in here. Look at all the stuff down here. There might be stuff in here, but I don't want to really dig through it, so. Oh, wait. I can't wait to social distance with you. That's what that one said. That's back from COVID. So you see, I haven't made a lot of stuff lately out of here. I think these are a lot of the COVID pieces. We had a little, oh, that's cute, but it doesn't really make sense. It's the right color. Yeah, we had a little digital download that you could print with all sorts of like COVID themed things. And I clearly still have a bunch still in here. Just looking to see if there's any. Oh yeah, it's your birthday, but it's kind of the wrong color. I don't see anything that I'm going to be able to use for sentiment purposes. Got all sorts of fun stuff in here, though. Yeah, see, I'd totally share my toilet paper with you. I need to scrap some of that stuff, right? All right, so let's just go back to the drawing board here and see what we can do with this. This is not the right thing. Hippo cards, so cute. All right, I'm gonna tape this down too. Let's do some crumb cake or linen thread too, just because it's very rustic. We're just gonna start making decisions because that's the only way to get this done. I can find, here we go. Got some crumb cake twine, so we'll do this. Okay, I'm gonna tie this. It's actually very rainy and wet today, so it's perfect crafting weather. And I have a whole weekend of crafting ahead of me. I'm hoping to make some major impact on my holiday cards too, because I'm determined this year, even though I started in July, I've probably only got like 50 cards done, but I'm determined to not be writing out Christmas cards in December. So I want to get that done this month so that I can enjoy the process, not be stressed, and not have to deal with it at the height of the holiday stuff, right? How are you guys doing? Did you guys do Christmas cards? Are you all set? Are they addressed, ready to go? Have you started designing? Where are you at? Make me feel better. All right, so now we're gonna do this. Okay, that's cute. Maybe I'll just make it a note card. I'm gonna put him on with some dimensionals, and we can always stamp something inside too. I really need to move my desk around because right now I have most of the things at my fingertips now that I rearranged my furniture, but I don't have my stamp sets right here, and I don't have my cardstock right here. So that kind of leads to problems. So we're working on finagling that. All right, so I'm gonna pop him up onto some dimensionals. I feel like I'm covering all this cute cork paper, but it is what it is. I like the brown hues. And I'm actually gonna do this popped up too, just because it's going over the ribbon, so I don't want it to be wonky. And I'm using mini dimensionals, so we're going a little crazy. It's fine, it's fine. All right. So there's that. I'm gonna stick this here. Oops, come on. And I like to tuck that under the ribbon. And I could totally add a sentiment or something, but I think we're gonna just let it go. Now I need to find a card base. So I have this, which is also kind of my bin of misfit things here. So let's see. That does not want to fit in there. I don't know why. So we'll just fold that and get that out of my way. Maybe white. It's kind of blah. Do I have a petal pink? Ooh, 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 ooh. I do. Oh, oh, and it's a fun fold. How can we make this work? Let me see. Let's play with that. I might actually change the fun folds and make it like, I kind of liked it when I thought it was just half like that. So I might actually cut this part off and do something like this and make it sort of that way. I mean, you could do a gatefold too, but I don't really feel like doing that. So I'm not going to, because it's my party and I can play how I want to, right? Oops. I don't know why it got all jagged on me. There must be stuff caught in my thing. Let's just fix that up here. Oh. I don't know why I did that. Okay. It's a little yucky there too. All right, there we go. So now I'm thinking, that's always dangerous. I'm gonna do like this, and then I can open it like that. But it needs something on the back side here. So I'm wondering, what if we did the brick there? Just on that panel here. Like that. Too much of the same color. What do I think of the little flowers? That makes it pop. That's kind of cute. It's love, so it would be floweries, right? Given a bouquet of flowers. Maybe that will work. Let's do that. So why does this seem like this is a weird side? Before Thanksgiving, yeah. It's daunting to get everything done in time. Yeah, so 5 1/4 by 2 1/4. I have like 300 to do, and like I said, I think I have 50 done, which is better than most years. So, did I just say 2 1/4? I think so. Cards are made, just need to sign and dress. See, that's awesome. 2 1/4 by 5. So I'm gonna cut this 2 1/4 by 5. Alright, there's that. I definitely have to clean out my cutting thing because it's not happy. I'll show you how to do that in a second, you guys, just because it's good to know. I think that blade's pretty new, although we did cut a whole bunch of stuff for Virtual Creative Escape, so why is that? Did I do 5 and not 5 1/4? I did, didn't I? God. I was supposed to do 5 1/4. What's wrong with me? I was talking, so maybe what I'll do is I'll just make it look like I did it on purpose. So I'm gonna take you can use your scissors, a pokey tool, but sometimes plug gets stuck in here and you just need to kind of pull it out. So I can see something stuck in there, actually. Pull that out. Probably not the best use of my scissors, but it works. There we go. Yeah, that looks better. So now, instead of 2 1/4, we'll do 2 because I messed that up. This is what happens when I talk and read and do things. So now, I could actually put something else under here too. Let's see, where's that paper? Maybe the brown. Make that the right size and then layer this on top of that. I might do that just to kind of make it look like I did it on purpose. Let's see if there's anything on the green. We'll make a pop of color, but blue. I don't want to. Oh, that's the one I have. I think I'm just going to use the brown. We're going to keep it very rustic looking. So now, let me do this right. I need 2 1/4 by 5 1/4. Yeah, see, it's cutting much better. It had gunk in it. All right, whoops, didn't need that. Let's do that there, like so. And then that will be on top like so. And then we'll do this, and then I need to do a white piece inside. All right, I'm just committing. Let's take this down. Oh, stop it. It's not always like when you're too rough on the emboss panel, so you're gonna be careful with that. And you're using the Stampin' Seal Plus. All right, so there's that, and then I'm gonna do this. Like that. Oh, actually, what size is this? Would this work? No, it's too small, because that would be cute. Little, but it's too small, so that won't work. Let me grab my white paper, which is right over here. I have actually a scrap piece. And then we'll just do this. We're going to cut this 4 by 5 1/4 for a max. 4 by 5 1/4. And then, like I said, I'm going to leave this probably plain on the outside for now. And I will either add a sentiment to it later, or I'll add the sentiment inside. I just didn't bring any sentiment stamps over here with me, so I don't want to try and go over. Oh, see, this is different. It's not your usual size. It's 4 instead of 4 1/4. I knew something was up. All right, so we'll just cut this down a little bit. That doesn't help my cutting, does it? I use something with adhesive, but whatever, it's all good. All right, so that, like this, and then we'll put this on like that. And I'm just going to use regular adhesive for this. I am going to use a little bit more than normal. And I do need to add some bling, of course. Just make sure it's really good and stuck. And right about there, looks good. Okay, cute. This will be a cute little Valentine card. It needs bling, so let's see what I have. I actually have these gold pearls from the festive pearls. This is what we used for virtual retreat weekend. Everybody got a package of these in their kit, and I like the gold with this color combo, so let's just do a few of those like that. And I think that's going to be our card for today. What do you guys think? I think it's okay. I think it came up cute. I didn't realize it was the wrong size, but that's okay. It'll still fit in a regular envelope. It's just a little skinnier than normal. And then, like I said, I'll probably put a sentiment here. And actually, I have a little scrap piece of this left, so I could put that inside too, just to kind of give it a little something. Let's do that, just because it's here. We'll finish it off. So 2 1/4 by 5 1/4. Let's not mess it up again. 2 1/4 by 5 1/4. So again, this stamp set and bundle is part of the new online exclusives, which Stampin' Up! Is doing, I think it's every 3rd month. I don't know, my brain's not working at the moment. I think, yeah. So we get new catalogs, or we get new product every other month when you factor in the catalogs and the online exclusive. So this was part of the new online exclusive. It's very cute. It's the little Fluffiest Friends, and then the coordinating dies. And then we had that paper as part of it. Those embellishments are part of it. I do have there's some other stamp sets and stuff that are part of it that we couldn't pre-order. There's a word stamp set that I'm totally going to get. I can't think of what the name of it is, but it's like watercolor, like brush lettering. It's really pretty. So if you have any need for some new goodies, definitely go check out the online exclusives at jenpenna.stampinup.net. And my November host code is here, so if you want to use that, that would be fabulous. And then, yeah, let me know if you have any questions. Otherwise, I'm going to be occupied most of the weekend with some scrappy friends and some crafting, but I'll be sure to post some pictures on the page throughout the weekend, so stay tuned. And then, yeah, I'm going to have a stamp sale soon, so be sure to be on my email list so you get notification of that. You can be on my email list just by going up to the top of this page and clicking the sign up button, or I'll add it in here to the description of the video too, just so you can do it later if you need to. All right, my friends, that's it for today. Have a wonderful weekend, and we'll see you again soon. Bye for now. Thanks for watching.